Today at The Informer, we've got Robin Ross. Robin is a former lawyer and corporate high flyer who's now stepped into the world of personal training and works with a variety of clients. But she's noticed something going on with a lot of the men that come in, and especially in the western suburbs, it appears. Robin, welcome to The Informer.
Thank you, Michael. It's lovely to be here.
Now, you've got a bit of a challenge going on.
I do. COVID has not been incredibly friendly to anyone in the gym environment. And I'm finding since our return in Melbourne after the fourth lockdown, the mental health issue has exceeded what most people expect. And being in the office during the day, a lot of the men that are coming into the gym are popping in just to say hi and just voicing their opinions with regards to how excited they are to be back. And obviously letting us know that the facility that we have encourages men to have a place to go and just be and just go and relax. And they just obviously let me know that what they've been suffering from during COVID has been particularly harsh. So what we've decided to do is through Pumped and Anytime Fitness, where I'm based in Bacchus Marsh, and with the help of Western Bulldogs, we have put together a 24-hour challenge. So the challenge will start on Friday the 30th of July, and we're going to be walking for a full 24 hours on the Stairmaster. So a couple of people have asked me, well, why the Stairmaster? And I'm not too sure if any of you have even tried it, but it's incredibly difficult. So we've divided it into 24 hours, and we're encouraging people to sign up with a team or on their own to walk for the full hour to make up the 24 hours. The reason why we've chosen the 24 hours as well is because mental health or mental issues or depression doesn't choose during office hours. It's not when people are available. It hits you at any time. I heard a particularly sad story today from one of my clients. Her cousin, 21, died this morning from depression because no one would listen. And I think that's what's important. And this is why I think it just drove home today why we have to do this. There are so many men and boys out there that are really battling through things. And I think with, how we think of boys as being, you've got to always get on the horse, you can't break down and whatever. It's causing huge problems. And this is obviously stemming to a whole lot of other social problems, which I don't think it's the platform to get into at this point in time. But our boys and our men are battling. And hopefully this will create awareness and also the funds to assist the Western Bulldogs, who've got an incredible charity called Sons of the West that will encourage men to stay active and to stay in the community and learn to obviously be able to talk to people and hopefully, we could save one that we lost this morning.
Yeah, the statistics are fairly frightening around men's mental health, with 7 out of every 9 suicides being men, and I often liken it to, if we had 7 whales per day washing up on Bondi Beach, the media coverage and the outcry would be deafening. And yet this seems to go by, and not a lot changes. And I think what you're doing here will be a really good way of getting blokes to speak up and step up as the challenge is.
I think we've got so many initiatives that ask the question, are you okay? What I'm asking people are you willing to listen to are you okay? I think we ask it on the surface to feel like we are participating and we're being there for people. But there are so many people that they're going to say, you're going to ask, are you okay? And they're just going to go, yeah, because they don't know how to approach the subject. So I'm hoping that this allows an avenue for people to genuinely understand that there are people out there that will listen. And I know about their mental health professionals and all that kind of stuff, but it doesn't even have to go that far. It could be a brother, a sister, a friend, an aunt, even in the gym environment, just a place where, we joke and we say it's cheers without the beers for the older generation that remembers cheers. It's a place where you can just go and you can just be, you can feel safe, you can feel comfortable, and you can just shoot the breeze with a whole lot of people regardless. So the stigmas attached to the gym with all these muscle-bound men staring at each other in the mirrors and whatever, I know as yourself, it's not true. And I'm really hoping that this opens people's eyes and hearts, and I hope that we raise the money that we have set out to raise. Another reason why we chose to do this in the gym is because mental health can be helped, or can be, well, people are encouraged with when they start to actually exercise. So you mentioned something about stats, and sorry, I am going to have to read it because I'm ancient and my memory's shot. Did you know that in Melton, so everyone knows that obviously this is for the western suburbs where we are, 64% of males do not meet the Australian physical activity guidelines. That's 13 minutes of activity a day, and they're not meeting it. Which means, I mean, you could grab a vacuum cleaner, you could mow the lawn, and that's still seen as physical work, and they're not doing that. That over half, which is 58% of males in Wyndham, do not consume the daily recommended servings of fruit and vegetables. Sadly, I don't think that is just males. I think that's people in general at this point in time. In Brimbank, gaming machine losses are the second highest in the state. And once again, the gambling comes in, so we're trying to promote a healthy lifestyle. Did you know that in Ballarat, it has the highest rate of cardiovascular disease in Victoria? And 1 in 4 males within the central goldfields in Victoria are obese. So those are staggering. Oh, this one was great. Sunbury residents lost over 18 million to gaming machines in 2016 and 17.
Well, there's some frightening stats. Now, you've managed to wrangle me into this challenge. I'm happy to admit, or not happy, but open to admit, I've had my challenges with mental health over the years. Some of the motivators that happen, going through separation and all of those things that can be a trigger. And so apparently I'm on at 2 o'clock in the morning on this stepper, because they were the hours where I'd lay awake at night, unable to sleep, pondering my problems. So if you would like to get on and sponsor a good cause, how do they do that, Robin?
You can actually go straight to my webpage, so it's www.pumpedpt.com.au. As you get to the webpage, there's going to be a huge little pop-up that will say, create your team or donate here. Or alternatively, just at the bar on the top of the webpage, there is a little pop-down called Challenge, and you can just go in there and follow the link. The link will take you through to a My Cause page. So all of the proceeds, as I've said, it goes through to the Western Bulldogs and Sons of the West. And we're hoping to hit 5,000. So it's only 200 basically for each one of my teams. If you don't want to create a team, there is a huge fat red donate button. Please feel free to donate as much as possible. This is an incredibly worthy cause, and I honestly believe that Sons of the West makes a huge, huge change.
And the name of my team, should someone want to sponsor me and put me through the gruel of standing on that stepper at 2 o'clock in the morning, is
it? You're a warthog. What's it?
Pumbaa.
Pumbaa. Team Pumbaa.
Who knew?
Who would have known?
Who knew? Pumbaa.
Yes.
Thanks so much for that. So, folks, the main thing is here, while we want to raise money and go towards a great cause, let's reach out and let's ask somebody, are they okay? And then ask them again, really? Are you okay? Thanks very much, Robin.
Thank you.